I'm Matt Patrick. I'm running for the state Senate seat, Plymouth and Barnstable.
And you're currently the state representative?
No, I'm formerly the state representative from the 3rd Barnstable district.
Okay. Why are you here today?
I'm here to celebrate this effort amongst all the people to let our elected officials know about global warming and how important people think it is, and actually how much support there is for doing something about it. And when I was a state rep, I did a lot about it and passed a lot of laws that made Massachusetts the leader in clean, green energy jobs. We now have 71,000 jobs in Massachusetts due to sections of the Green Communities Act that I produced, and we now lead the country in that area.
I don't think you saw it, but they had some speakers up, and they were talking about closing down the nuclear plants all across the country, but especially the one in New York and in Pilgrim, because they're in really bad condition. What have you done about that?
Well, when I was a legislator, I passed a bill that made sure that everybody on the Cape and Islands got potassium iodide pills, because we realized that we wouldn't be able to evacuate. But I intend to file a bill along with the senator from Cape Cod and the islands, Dan Wolf, that would help us get it closed and keep it closed and protect the spent fuel rods on the site. So yeah, I'm going to be involved with all that.
So one thing, it's like I kind of knew this before, but this is such a huge problem. It's just the nuclear, but the coal and the fracking too. They're talking about, it's just about the point where we can move into being everyone on clean energy and not buy this other stuff because it's more expensive.
Well, that's funny. That's one thing that I am going to make it a point to work on, and that's making sure that Massachusetts, especially southeastern Massachusetts, is part of the wind turbine industry offshore that's going to be very much a part of our future. Studies have shown, by Stanford University sticks out in my mind, we can put enough wind turbines off of our east coast to provide 1/3 of the nation's electricity. And we have, the federal government is trying to lease over 700,000 acres 11 miles south of Massachusetts for renewable energy, for wind turbines, for a wind farm. And we have another site in between Block Island and Martha's Vineyard. And don't forget, Cape Wind is going in next year. Cape Wind in Nantucket Sound is going to be put in. And I was the one legislator that said, hey, let's not kick this baby in the crib. Let's give it a chance to grow and find out if they can go through make it through the environmental regime. And they did. It took a long time, but they finally did it. And they're going to start construction next year. That's over 1,000 jobs in the construction phase and 55 full-time permanent jobs in the operations and maintenance. And you can imagine, if you look at the 700,000 acres south of Martha's Vineyard, that's another huge area that could hold at least another 700,000 wind turbines, and that's a lot of jobs. And all of that will contribute to the electricity that we need. So we'll be able to turn off Brayton Power, the coal plant, and we'll be able to turn off Plymouth and all the other fossil fuel plants in the Northeast.
It's safe power, like it doesn't do anything to the planet.
Exactly. It's safe, it's good for the environment, and it provides much needed jobs, good jobs that we need. These are jobs that will support families. So it's really an exciting thing. And Cape Wind is going to be our springboard to that happening.
Anything else you want to add?
No, I'm just pleased. Yeah, I'm running for office, and I hope people consider voting for me in November. I'm on the ballot as the Democrat Plymouth and Barnstable Senate seat. Oh, and I have a website. It's www.electmattpatrick.org. I could use your support. Thank you very much.
All right.